Well, this is quite an honor. I'm very humbled and honored tonight to be inducted into this amazing group of people, all these legendary coaches and athletes. It leaves me a little bit speechless, but I'm very humbled and honored and grateful. So tonight is about gratitude. And I would like to start with just talking a little bit about my history with Pepperdine. I chose, not to offend anyone, Dad, but I chose Pepperdine over Stanford. My dad went to Stanford, was a famous football player there. When I came and visited Pepperdine and I met Gual, and most of you athletes know that you will choose your school based on the coach, because that's going to be your surrogate mother or father, and your teammates could possibly be your best friends for life. I knew that, Gual, where are you? I need to see you. Okay, it's so dark up here. I chose this school because of you. I knew that day that you were my coach. Yeah. Yeah. I also chose Pepperdine because I loved the intimacy. I felt the familyhood, which we all know. We all feel it. And I also chose Pepperdine because Gual introduced me to my teammates, my future teammates, that day. And I'm proud to say that for 25 years, my teammates and I have remained very close friends. We've been to each other's weddings. We've been through hard times together. And I'm so proud of you all as wives and mothers. And it's very special, the friendships that have come. And I hope that all of you athletes that are here right now will have that experience, because it's really, there are sororities and our fraternities. So, and Gual, I can never thank you enough for the extra time that you gave to me, extra practice time. I know you could have gone home, and you stayed and you gave me the extra time that I asked for. Your words of wisdom on the court, short and sweet. In tennis, college is the only time that you play for a team. Otherwise, it's a solitary sport. So, to my teammates, I love you. I adore you. I'm so proud of you. And I know that we will be friends for life. And I'm honored and flattered that you're here tonight. It means the world to me. So, I was saddened to hear that Dave Gorey passed away. I did not know that. I actually met Dave through Gual, who was one of Gual's best friends, and he was one of the best men I've ever known. So, God, please wrap your arms around Dave Gorey. He was a gift to this world. I'd also like to thank the Hall of Fame committee for inducting me, and congratulate all the other inductees. As we know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to stand up and say thank you for all the people that have been part of our journey. And I'm very, very honored and humbled. And I'd like to thank Steve Potts as well. You're doing an amazing job here, and let's all give Steve a hand. Yep. It's ironic to be standing in here. I know the girls will say that one of the reasons that our team had 25 years ago success, I think we were top 10 in the nation for all 4 years. We worked hard. We were in this gym at 6:30 in the morning doing early morning workouts, and then 3-4 hour a day workouts in the afternoon. And I think that was part of the success. And I'm also very excited about our current team because we've just, for those of you that don't know, for women's tennis, we've just recruited one of the top 3 players in the nation. She's from Brazil. And it looks to me like at line 1, 2, and 3, we've got some very strong players that can hold their own with any top 10 player in the nation. And we've got depth all the way down through line 6. And that's what we had 25 years ago. So I wish our team, I don't know if the team is here, but I wish our team the greatest of success. And I see them working so hard. And Hera Layla dedicated that stadium to be full, and I encourage everyone to come out and support the team and be there. You have no idea what it means to just have even 1 or 2 people that will sit through and watch your match. And there's one woman in particular who's a longtime Crest associate and Malibu resident, Emily Liu. We all remember Emily. She was like a surrogate mother to us and sat through those 6-hour matches. And so, Emily, thank you very much, because it means a lot. We were happy if we could fill our little bleachers. And now we have this big, beautiful stadium. So I know I'll be there watching and supporting our girls, and I encourage everyone to come out and watch all of our great Pepperdine sports. I love the intimacy of this university. It feels like home. On my first day here, Robert Escudero had promised a lot, and I can say that Pepperdine delivered and then some. So those 5 years that I was here as a tennis player were very, very special. And sometimes you're asked if you could go back to one time period in life, where would it be? And I would go back to those years in a heartbeat. We had a lot of fun. And moving along, after Pepperdine, I was offered an amazing job from Lou Drobnik and Heidi Bernard, who most of you know, to come back and work here and be the tennis instructor for the Crest Associates. And I did that for 15 years with great pleasure. It was the greatest job that I've ever had. I got to know the community and, of course, teach tennis and run leagues, but I made friendships for life, got to know the community and teach their children. And I want to also say that a special thank you to Heidi and Lou for being there with me, because it was a time of maturing, went through some hard times, they were there. And you know what those are. And also, I owe everything that I've ever done and accomplished to my mother, who's up in heaven now, Madeline. And I want to thank her because she's the one that at 6 years old got me out on the tennis court before school. After school, sat through 5-hour practices for 15 years in a row. Was a single parent for a short time, went through hard times, and she always came home with a smile on her face. And Mom, I love you. And we had her memorial service here at Pepperdine in the chapel, and it was a celebration of her life. And I will never forget how Pepperdine wrapped their wings around me during that time. And had they not, I don't know where I'd be right now. So Heidi and Lou, I want to thank you because I remember that time and you said, your job is safe. We love you. You go be with your mom through the end. No other institution that I know of would do such a thing. And I want to thank Andy Benton, who came to her service and sat in the back, as he does silently and humbly. Also talked my mom into doing chemotherapy, and it's just rare that you have access to a president that becomes a friend and is such a support system. I want to thank all the Crest associates who have become such an instrumental part of my life and will always be. And many of you are here, and I really, really appreciate you and love you dearly. So, on that note, I just would like to say that my mom is really the true Hall of Famer, because she's the one that made it all happen and sacrificed a lot, and she loved being a mother. And I always say that parents, school teachers, and nurses rule this world with the gifts that they give us, and coaches. And I think we all know that, so we've got to honor them. I've been told I have 5 to 7 minutes to speak. Not known for being quick, but I would like to thank my family and my friends and my teammates for being here. And you all know what you mean to me, and it means the world to have my family here together. And this is everything. You're my heart, and you've been part of this journey, and I cannot thank you enough. And I'm so proud of all of you and my cousins, and I just really, really thank you for all your love and support over the years, and to be continued. I owe you now. Let me give back to you. So thank you for that. Finally, last but certainly not least, so I've been here at Pepperdine 25 years as a student, then an employee with the greatest job ever. And the greatest gift that Pepperdine gave me was an unexpected surprise. 6 years ago, I was introduced to my husband, Robert, my rock, my Romeo. I love you madly, and you are the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. And I thank you for all your love and support and for putting up with me. And I'm just very honored, flattered, and humbled, and I will remember this night forever. So I thank you all for being here. And also would like to thank God. I echo all of the other Hall of Famers and everything that they've said, that let's honor God. Blessings have come to us that we least expect, and we're all very, very blessed. So thank you, and have a wonderful night, and let's spread the love around. Thank you.